What's up, Jits? Welcome to the fourth Mandarin Ab Initio rundown. Today we'll be going over everything you need to know for numbers. Alright, so first let's start with the definitions. E is 1, R is 2, San is 3, Si is 4, Wu is 5, Liu is 6, Qi 7, Ba 8, Jiu 9, Shi 10, by hundred, 10,000. Ge and zhi and kuai are all measure words. So I'll talk more about what that means in sentence application. So let's get started with the writing strategy. So one, mad easy. It's like a dash. Y'all got it. Two, also mad easy. Two dashes. Three, also mad easy. Three dashes. All right. Now four is where it gets a little bit more complicated. So first we gotta draw our box. Remember, don't complete it. Hit your two, everything you do inside, so two curves, and then complete the box. So five, you draw your line on top, then draw a line that's like slightly tilted to the left, and then draw this, and then your line on the bottom. For six, you draw a dot on the top, a line, and then two dots on the bottom. For seven, draw a line that's like slightly tilted upwards and then a hook. For eight, do this and this. Two lines like so. For nine, do a little curve to the left and then a hook to the right. For 10, just do like a cross. For 100, do the top little thing and then draw your box. Don't complete it yet. Draw the inside and then complete the box. Um, for 1,000, the top one's got to be slanted a bit. The second one is straight and then go down. For the measure words, all right. Measure word for person, ge is like so. Measure word for animals, zhi is like so. And the measure word for kuai. So this one first, you want to do a dot, a line, and another dot. And then you want to draw this and this. It's kind of like the bottom of five. And then you want to draw your line through and then draw your other line. All right, so, oh yeah, sorry about the erase on that should say measure words. I don't know when I erased. Oh my goodness. All right, well, that was, I don't know what happened, but y'all rewind the video to see what that said before I diabolically erased that. All right. Next slide. So we got sentence application. So mostly in this section, I'm just going to talk about how you build the numbers together to make bigger numbers. So let's say you got one. All right, that's great. What if I wanted to say 12? So now you got to say, right, like think about the number plate, the numbers, right? 12 has one 10 and two ones, right? Or basically a 110 and a 2. So you got to do your 10 and then your 2. Sure are. And that's literally 12. All right. What if I wanted to say 19? Then it's 10, 9. 19. So that's literally how you do it. Okay, but now if I'm like, okay, I want to have a bigger number. I want to say 109, right? Now, a lot of people here would make the mistake of doing this, right? This is wrong because what you're saying is 109. Like, see how that doesn't make sense? Like you say, what's that number? 109? That doesn't make sense. You got to put the one before it, right? And so it's 109, right? Or if you want to say 209, or if you want to say 309, right? But you don't want to put the by itself. So that's all right. Now let's say you wanted to do 1000. So 1000 by itself, remember, this indicates thousand place. 千. All right, but now if I want to say 1000, 一千, gotta do it like that, right? But now if I say, what if I wanted to say 1729? So 一千, original thousand, 700, 7, oh, and you might think to yourself, oh, I can move on. But no, 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 no. Now what you're saying is 1007. No, no, no. This seven belongs to the hundredths place. So you gotta add this to make it 700. So 1720. And remember, this is two by itself, but then add the 10, it becomes 20 and then 9. Or yeah, 1729. Like that. Just like so. So sometimes people get mixed up on like, oh, if 12 should 12 be actually I don't even know how you get mixed up on this. Just remember, if it goes 10 and then 2, it's 12, right? But if it goes 2 and then 10, that's 20. And then 2 and then 1, right? Oh, let's talk about this. If you put 2 and then 1, that's not 21. No, 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 no. Yeah, they're 2 and 10 to indicate it's 20 and then 1 to make it 21. All right. Now let's say I wanted to just do I want to use the measure words. So let's say I'm counting a something, right? Not if I say, oh, I see four people, right? Well, we're just gonna say four people for now. So 四, that's four. 个, the measure word, and 人, which is people. And you have to use 个 because this is the measure word indicating people. But now let's say you want, oh, four chickens, right? So let's say, but then now we got to use the measure word for um animals, which is 只, 四只, right? And something that might be confusing is if we go back to the first slide, you can see that the accent is actually a down up. So you're saying, Stephen, why are you saying 四只, right? Sounds like it doesn't sound like 四只, right? Because what you have to do in this scenario is since it's a down up, but there's something that comes before it, right? Um, actually, this is a down mark. Sorry. Like when it goes afterwards, it doesn't sound smooth, so it actually changes to a down tone. 四肢, right? But hey, we'll go over tones more in depth on my tone video that I'm gonna release later. So, so 四只鸡. So 鸡 is chicken, but we haven't learned that word, so just something there. But I want you guys to know right now that this word is not the measure word for all animals. Like if you want to say four cows, like you gotta say 四头牛. Like there are like so many measure words in Chinese. It's like low key kind of dumb, but I'm just teaching y'all the main ones. If anything, just remember the one for person. This is the most important one, right? But then of course, we also learned the one for money, indicating money. So if I say 4块, that means like $4. So anytime y'all want to talk about bands, use this term, but I know y'all got none, so probably won't be using that a lot. Um, all right, yeah. I don't think there's anything else we have to go over for sentence application. Let's see. I think that's it. All right, next slide. We got our bonus tip for today, which is differentiating between negative indicators. Now, at first, like when I was doing this, I low-key was like thinking about it and I was like, wait, I don't understand the difference. But now I realized that I'm low-key kind of dumb and there's actually it's actually very simple, the difference. So bull, right, is a negative indicator and it like most directly translates to no, right? It's most directly similar to the English word no. And right, yo, you might recognize this word, right? Yo, which means have, right? So, and this word is may. All right, let's go over how to write this real quick. Three dots, this thing on the top, and this thing on the bottom. So you're wondering may, how do you do this, right? What does it mean? It means nothing. So it's similar to no, but like when you use it in this context, it becomes don't have. But when it's used by itself, I want you to think more like nothing. All right. And when this is used, I want you to think no. It just means no. But when it's used in this when it's the may is added with a yo, it means don't have. But may by itself usually means nothing. So keep that in mind. Usually you won't see this word by itself, so it shouldn't be hard to differentiate. Like you almost always this word comes before yo, so it's like don't have, mayo, don't have. This word is usually by itself, bull, right? And it comes before like a verb or an adjective. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It should be pretty simple to tell, but all right. So that's it for today. Homework, say each new character 3 times, write them every 5 times, and now I'm assigning y'all a new thing, right? Y'all should go get a Mandarin notebook, right? Write every single word that I teach y'all down, what it means, and then like play a memory game with yourself. Try to try to go through the words, right? Maybe have like one page with like all the words and then be like, all right, so what does this mean? Or like don't even write what the word means, right? Just write the Mandarin character by itself and then like if you need to remember what it means, go back and watch my video. But your notebook's just going to be filled with the words, right? And practice that like every day. Try to like identify what a word means every day. And you're going to compile more words into the notebook every day. So that by the time the Mandarin test rolls around, you got a notebook filled with like, I don't know, probably a lot, like 200, 300. I don't even know how many, right? But that you kind of know by heart. And that'll help you a lot with like the test with just like basic knowledge in like reading characters. All right, enough yap. Thanks for watching today, guys, and I'll see y'all later.